little bit of a serious note. So we're going to go to Statement FC, as Man United are known as, over the last few weeks. So the winger Antony has agreed to delay his return back to the club to address allegations.
I thought they suspended him.
No. You know, Man United
mutual agreement.
Yeah. Because addressed allegations of assault made against him from his ex-partner. So he was called up to the Brazil squad. Brazil, maybe a week or so later, they withdrew him from the squad due to the allegations. And then it kind of seems that Man United's hands were forced because the Brazil national team took action. It's a tough one. Like, how do they manage it? Is it a case of should he just be out of the limelight until it's been resolved? Will there be backlash? Now they've taken him out of essentially training or whatever. We don't know for how long it's going to be. Like, how do they manage it? Like, should he just stay away till it's all blown over?
Yeah, literally. They can't. I mean, it's one of the we've seen what happened with the Greenwood situation.
Yeah.
My view is, just keep him over there in Brazil. Let the events unfold.
Yeah.
Let the police do their investigations, and then we'll see what happens from there. And I don't think anything else should be done, said. That I don't think you'll see anything else other than what the police now say.
I actually think it's getting serious.
Yeah, because there's 3 people now that have accused him.
It's getting serious because these allegations, these allegations was from a while back, innit?
Yeah.
So
one was quite recent. I think as recent as a few months ago.
Now there's like new allegations that's come out, and like the national team, who, not saying they saying they wouldn't care, but it's like, it's in England. You play for the national team, you can come here and play. Like, it's not like a club or anything like that in Manchester kind of thing where it happened. They're saying things happen. So for them to say no, and he's done a interview on Brazilian TV, it's like now these things are starting to come out that's a bit more serious now. Yeah. And it seems like, and then now Man United saying, I feel like you need to clear this up before.
I mean, it's one of those things. It's in this day and age, and in the social media generation that we're in, a lot of things get put out, and until they're verified or at least cleared, and it's a reliable source or it's a reliable piece of information. I don't want to say you take everything with a pinch of salt, but you kind of have to.
You do have to.
You have to.
You do have to.
We don't want to get into a culture of where we just disbelieve women, We have to take everything seriously until it's proved otherwise. I think apparently one of the accusers has asked the police in Brazil, in Sao Paulo, civil police, to get involved or to investigate. So, again, it's just a situation of we just have to see how the events unfold.
Yeah, I agree. I think he should stay away from kind of Man United football duties until
they're going to keep him away.
Even if it takes months, etc. I don't think they want another scandal of what happened last time. I think hopefully United would have learned the lesson of how they handled the Greenwood incident and the potential integration back into the team, etc. So
I think a charge is coming. Because he's only been like arrested, innit? Or the allegations have been made, and
I don't
we all
think
know
he's been
like
arrested. I think
it's all allegations or just an arrest doesn't really prevent players from playing or whatever. Usually, if you get arrested or an allegation is made, you still carry on as normal until a charge has come. So I feel like a charge is coming, and they know it's coming, or. Well, yeah, the charge is coming. In my eyes, I feel like it's getting a bit more serious.
As fans, we make jokes about it and banter. Like, a lot of people have been bantering Partey for a while because of allegations. Same with Antony. It's going to happen. But I think, like Isaac just said, we have to take everything with a pinch of salt, because if you look at the Mendy situation, it ruins careers. If this is all lies, this could potentially ruin Antony's career.
Yeah, but like I say, we don't know, innit? Like, if it is untrue, it could ruin careers. If it is true, then
he's a scum
that he's been,
and good. Yeah, if it's true, then he's scum and good.
Can I say something to that though? Even though it's a bit techie, but so we've all known players to go out on the lash, as they say,
Mm.
and get into fights or whatever. But why are not these? The Greenwood one was very different in it. But let's say Antony's one is basically assaulting a woman, like hitting her or something like that. But when like I say, you get into a fight or something, a player with a man, it's never spoken about kind of thing. It's never a club statement thing.
Maguire got done in Greece.
Yeah, Greece. Was it Greece or Santorini?
Well, yeah, it happened with Steven Gerrard in a nightclub. It's happened with a few England
Jamal
players.
Lascelles most recently.
Yeah, so
Nothing's really come of it, but I mean,
it's not as prevalent because I don't think.
And on top of that, they're two different things. I get the point you're trying to make, but I think the severity of them are two different things, right? And in the sense of a man going out partying and having a scrap with another man is different as opposed to
a lady.
Exactly.
It's the same in society, yeah. Like if me and you was having a fight outside, people will be like, "Oh, there's two guys fighting."
If
you was having a fight with a girl, then everyone would be like, "It's just this different, totally different reaction."
Yeah.
And rightly so.
Yeah.
I think there needs to be more done when the situation occurs that it's a lie or it's false. Like, for example, the situation with the stalker, Mason Mount, was it Mason Mount or Ben Chilwell, their stalker?
Yes.
She got, did she get like a suspended jail sentence or something like that? But those kind of situations need to be put on blast more, right? As equal as the situations where Greenwood is and he becomes this scum, and he is quite rightly so scum, as we all saw the videotape. You never put your hands on a female, on a woman, and it's just completely wrong, and we all agree to that, right?
Facts.
And they get put on blast and careers ruined, and rightly so. But I feel like there should be a balance of when it comes out and it's not the case, those perps should be blown up.
Held accountable. Consequences.
As much. That's just my view.
It's true.
Just because look, we don't want anyone doing it. We don't want any DV. We don't want any hoaxes. We don't want any of it. So they all should be, I'm not saying that the hoaxes as bad, but I mean they need
dealt
to
with
be
accordingly.
Dealt with accordingly. And to a point where no one else wants to do. Someone's going to think twice about doing it the next time.
Yeah, 100%. So we have to wait and see how that plays out.